we're here with co-creators Josh Bernhard and Bracy Smith of Pioneer One, and we're going to ask them a few questions to catch up with them.
So yeah, when we last spoke, episode 5 hadn't been released yet. Now that season 1 has aired, how do you feel about having a whole season of Pioneer One out there?
Feels good. It feels great to have it on the bookshelf. I mean, I don't have a bookshelf, but he does, and I saw it on his next to the lion chair, which I thought was awesome, because it's like, we've done things. It's cool. It's a nice step up.
Something that's really great is that we've always said that the story of the show would really become clear once the season was finished. So to be able to do that, but to be able to have the season finished and that part of the story finished, it feels good. It feels like we accomplished something, and I think that the viewers of the show have now gotten the full experience.
Yeah. Before they were like, oh, it's Mulder and Scully, and now you get, they get to 6 and they're like, it's not. Right.
Do you have any reflections on season 1? What are your thoughts? What did you learn? What worked? What didn't work? What are you hoping for moving forward?
I think we definitely learned a lot. At every part of the process, in terms of the writing, the production, the editing, the technical stuff. But I think, by and large, I think the show turned out to be more or less what I hoped it would be, which I think is phenomenal. Like, you can't really hope for better than that.
Yeah, I think season 1, it's great because you can see our learning experience as it's happening. Episode 1 all the way to episode 6, like, you can see it's like, wow, they had some lessons learned there. It's like, oh wow, episode 2, it's like, oh, they learned those lessons, but they still have some, and then, like, it just keeps happening until the finale, which I think is pretty solid. I think it's really solid, and so yeah, I don't know. The whole thing was set out to be a learning experience from the beginning as well, but you never realize that you're going to learn as much as you actually do.
Yeah,
and
certainly.
Where.
And what can we expect moving forward? What can we expect from season 2? And do you have any spoilers that you can share?
You can expect more awesome.
Well, actually, we always said from the beginning that the whole story of the show, as the show continues, would kind of open up and broaden in scope and change perspectives. So in season 2, we start out in a world where this whole incident has happened, and the fallout from that, and what does that do to relations between countries, and what does that do to the politics of the world. And for our characters, certainly, we're going to see how the season 1 characters, how they have been scarred and marked from the experience that they had in season 1. And that's a very, very generalized kind of an answer. We will be, I can say this, you will have a definitive answer about whether or not Yuri's from Mars, and some more detail on the circumstances surrounding that. Not necessarily for the characters, but the audience will know.
Very cool.
Definitely.
So thank you for sitting down and talking to us and catching up, and we look forward to season 2.
So do we.
Thanks for having us.